Marty Norris here from Cumming, Georgia, and today I am going to share some tips with you that I learned from that you use in a regular corporate job that you can transfer into being successful as a network marketer. And remember, the best thing to do, don't ever go and just quit your job. The best thing is to always, there's a very, very small percentage of people, maybe people that were unemployed when they started doing this, or, but if you are working in a good paying job or just working period, you want to be in something that pays. Don't quit your day job, don't. You need to have income coming in. So anyways, these are skills that you can learn, that you have, that you acquire if you're, doing any type of job and if you're doing it effectively. So number one, show up every day. Just like you do at your job, if you're a nurse, a teacher, a doctor, some type of sales professional, any type of professional in your field, even if you're a waitress, there's waitresses that are extremely good and they know what they're doing. They're better than I was at it. So show up every day. That means every day, like you show up to go to work. If you don't show up, you don't get paid. Show up every day to do your work. Now, obviously, you can't give 8 hours to network marketing, but if you can give it an hour a day, or 2 hours a day or more than that, then you show up every day and do the work. Number two, you show up no matter what. That means, it doesn't mean it means if you only have an hour a day, or even if you only had maybe one specific day, you had 30 minutes. So you do what you can do in that time frame. You don't go and skip a couple days. Because if you do, then you can get out of the habit of not showing up. Whereas at your job, if you get out of the habit of not going to work, you don't have a job. Now, things such as being sick, but if you don't show up for a couple days, you're going to get let go, unless you can't go to work. And then number three, stay on the job. You stay on the job when you're a professional, regardless of how hard it is, because if you have a family or if you like living indoors, you like to feed people, feed your family, and you like to live indoors and be able to have a car. So you stay on the job. And it's the same thing with network marketing. If you want to build this business and show your team how it's done, you have to show up every day to do the work, even when you're not seeing the results. And I can tell you, I've been doing these videos for a while, and I have some results, but I don't have the results I really want. But I know that eventually it will happen. So I just keep making them this certain amount every week, in addition to doing my helping my husband run his business. And in the background is my little chihuahua that likes to bark at anything that walks in front of our house. Then number four, you have to commit to the long haul. Commit to the long haul. Just like your job, you don't say after 6 months you expect to be leading the company. It doesn't happen. Many times it doesn't happen for the majority of people, but you have to commit that you're going to work in a position for several years probably before you get a promotion. And this is the same way in network marketing. If you do the steps and you commit for the long haul, then it will happen that you will grow in this business and you will see the residual income. And even when you're seeing the residual income, and you say, oh, don't have to work much. No, you still need to, because if you stop, then your team stops. You might not have to work as hard. You can coast a little, but you don't want to coast too much. But then also when you see that you're bringing value to people, just like in your job, you're having an effect on people, you just don't want to quit, because it gets boring not having other things to do besides go to work. We all think it would be fun, but it's good to have something to do every day and something that you're paid for. So you have to commit to the long haul. This is just not going to happen within 6 months or maybe even 2 years. So usually there's probably going to be some income coming in, but even if it took longer, you're not going to get that kind of retirement income in 4 to 5 years working in corporate America. And then number five, as a professional, you show up every day and you do your work and you're paid for your time. It doesn't matter what you do, what your profession is or your job. You are paid for your time. If you're a janitor, you're paid to be a good janitor. If you're a waitress, you're paid to be a good waitress, and the better waitress you are, the more tips you get. If you are a nurse, the longer and more experience you have, then you're going to have the opportunity to have the seniority and have those better paying nurse jobs. So you are paid for being a professional. And the more experience you have and the more time, and if you're doing a good job, then you are paid to be a professional in that position. Now, also you have to remember though, certain jobs don't require you that much skill and that much learning to be a professional, but the more you work at that individual job, the more you will make. But there's a ceiling, and it depends on the profession where that ceiling is. The difference in network marketing is there really isn't a ceiling. And that is one of the few jobs where there is not that limitation. So you are paid to be a professional. And if you're a very, very good network marketer and know how to motivate and build your team, then you are paid. And then number 6, the stakes are high. Just like in any job, every day you go, the stakes are high. You want to, if you have a family or people you're supporting, or the stakes are high that you want to get up every day and do a good job, because the stakes are having integrity, having honor, doing the right thing, and getting up every day. So you get up every day to do your job, and you get up every day and use those same skills to grow and build your network marketing business, because the stakes are that you want to have eventually residual income, and that will follow you so that when you're not working or working as hard, then you have that residual income that most people are working so hard for in corporate America, or finding a way to keep their income going even when they stop working. So remember this, use the skills that you've learned as a professional in whatever type of job or profession that you choose, and transfer those skills over to network marketing, and you will eventually see your business grow. So anyways, I hope you found this helpful. Please comment below. If you want to learn how I am growing a network marketing business in less than an hour a day, message me, marthalnorris@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. You have a great day. Thank you.